wasn't driving. Well, my car's driving, but
okay. Oh yeah, it looks like it's going.
On to be back farther. Would that cut it vertically when it's that close?
Okay.
And it was sitting like kind of in the bush. I can send you a picture.
The cords, there's two there's two things that I think I'm looking for. One is like the black
Yeah,
so there's the black brick that the AT&T plugs into in the wall.
okay.
I have the cord, but I don't know where the brick is.
With the iPad.
And then Nick has your like your portable battery thing, old boombox looking thing. Like look through camp and try and find that stuff.
Yeah, well, we could just.
The white cord records. We gotta figure those out, and then the black brick for AT&T.
Okay.
And then I'll move the camera back. Yeah. Anything else?
No. I need a picture of the booth where the camera was because I forgot I took a picture of the back of the iPad.
Right.
But yeah, just
Yeah.
I would like to play around with. Also, people keep asking me if we're streaming today, so I don't know if there's a way for you to also stream the games I was doing yesterday. With the
what I promised Tony for me to walk and get the stream thing and then come back, I'll do it. But if it's like, I think I'm gonna try it, but I don't want to get too rushed.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
It's not really. The only reason that I couldn't run it down to you yesterday was because I was streaming on TikTok too, but this is just on YouTube.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like Instagram integrates directly with
It
Mevo.
does.
It does
So,
with Mevo?
yeah. So I think unless we purchase a streaming software where we can multi-stream, we just leave that alone for the time being. But it does integrate, and I have done it before. Into Instagram on the desktop, get the feed link, text the feed link to that iPad, copy the feed. It's like a whole entire production. I mean,
Right. Well, I'm actually getting ready to get rid of that light.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't need this light anymore.
Well, it needs to go left.
Hey, Miles. Is there anybody else that he's trying to get in? Did you guys win again?
Okay.
Everyone here is goofy.
That's good.
Do the Dom special.
Yeah, straight up.
Clean.
Do you guys ever use? Okay,
Oh,
all
yeah.
good. I'm just curious if we can just talk. For
You'll use whatever.
So try and make this pretty quick.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Speed run this.
Wait, yeah, start it and we'll talk about it.
Take us through what just happened, start to finish. Start with. So, what happened out there for this water container challenge was we had to split a log and carve out the inside and make a cup or a water vessel. Bring water from the river to our buckets, about 100 meters away, maybe less.
And our first 2 trips down to the water, like 10 steps away from the river, like our things out of water.
The leak
Like,
completely.
nice, dude.
Yeah.
And like it looks sealed. Like, I don't know, man. We like use cinch knots, whatever, like a shoelace knots or whatnot.
Yeah.
Still wasn't working. Another tips and tricks one. But yeah, say what we did.
Yeah, so we packed the bottom with dirt.
Dirt.
Not
as much. That going flow out. That much.
Yeah.
That piece
It's
of
actually
dirt.
not even that much. Like actually
whatever.
whatever.
Healthy amount.
Yeah,
Just
healthy
really
amount.
stuff.
We can compress it. Then it's watertight, like 90%. And then you just run or jog back to the thing, dump it,
Yeah.
go back.
So he said, I gotta cut you
yeah.
off here. What did you not plan for? Okay, what did
The bottom
for was
the bottom of our cup like fell out on one.
Oh yes,
one of
the
corners.
first one I did, just the bottom just caked off.
Bottom's out.
Put some peanut butter on that B.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything, and we just had to like hold the bottom really
Tied it
nice and
tight.
Everyone say, "Oh,
Worked
my
out.
my bottom broke." Oh my god, dude, that happened to everyone.
Yeah.
And happened to us the first log, right? So we're like, "Fuck, bro, like, okay, screw it. Let's just like really compact it."
It works.
I don't know.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Out of everyone out there, who did this challenge the best? The team.
Who you are? Who used wax sealant?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that at first, like I swear the fire starter has wax and whatnot. Fire starter, that's what I meant. And then like, whatever, it's too clunky, wonky, let's just pack it with mud, and that ended up working too. But yeah, just straight up, the person used wax, and it's like they just went right away. I'm like,
Fire
no
starter
way.
with
fire
wax?
starter, fire starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Yeah. Props to them. Kudos. All right.
Thanks
you in the next episode.
Thanks, Shaq, for finding me the ball.
Let me check with Rio.
You guys are killing it.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you. I feel like I'm killed. My back would agree.
Testing.
Checkity check, check 1 2.
All right. So
Post challenge.
1, 2, 3.
Post and pre challenge.
No, just post.
It's only post.
Challenge. All right, let's do this quick because we got
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
All right, what happened out there? What happened out there was we split our logs, a basic cylinder, just small enough like 2 Coke cans.
Yep.
We broke off the bottom piece, the little shelf, and so now we had a plug that we had to fill. So that was like
Yeah.
the crux.
Yeah, we were pretty much in the same boat. We didn't like break off the bottom, but that internal core of the log was like rotted, and there was like a section that was weak. So we had like we're just finagling with it, and then it snapped off the bottom. Just like as we're like tying it together, we didn't even like hit it or anything. It was just a rotted little weak spot. So we had to do the same thing, plug it. Threw a bunch of sand in there, just whatever worked, just plug it full. So
And then I was like, there's a little bit left in here. I'll dump it on my
and
head.
then
And
Sandy,
it's like,
yeah,
I was like, oh man. So,
didn't expect the sand. I think the team that did the best was
That
our.
was 15, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the people right next to us, they got second to last pick of the log,
Oh yeah.
and then they ended up getting like second or third. So I think that they probably, in my opinion, did the best. They did a lot of good teamwork, good energy the whole time, carved it out real nice, and then
Team 2.
yeah.
Team 2 crushed it.
yeah, there was a whole bunch of water up there when we got done. I was like, oh, but there were still like 7 or 8 that were just completely in construction.
This is the first competition, or this is the first challenge that like I even knew who might have done well. The other ones, it's like, who do you think did best? I'm like, I have no clue.
You roll it out. It's part of the challenge. It'll make sense. Oh yeah. I should listen to you. Do you want to have somebody shout that? So I can clarify that we can put the tattoos on, 6 questions. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and put your tattoo on. Put your tattoos on. There you go, that's enough. So remember, we don't have any extras now, like about 25 minutes. That is what I'm thinking too, right? Water. You'd be surprised.
Hey, need a tattoo, prayer.
Are you ready, Tony? Does anybody, any other teams not have a tattoo yet? Every team has got one.
May does.
Anybody else? Any other teams? We're going to start the first aid challenge. Anybody running? No? All right, Joe. Go ahead and let's go. I'm actually just going to give top 3 places, but of course with the winning team. And first place was Team 15. Come on up. Come on up. Congratulations. Rise a water champion. You're too tall. You gotta kneel too. Auto bend the knee. There you go. Maybe just a nice square. Water champion. Good job. I can see the competition is getting real among people now. 2 more challenges left, right? So for those of you that are needing to kind of, get some higher scores, now's your time to really put in everything. So the next one is going to be first aid and extraction. And we have got Mr. Ian Anderson taking you through this. Ian, of course, has been raised by none other than Mr. Dan Anderson, so you can only imagine the skills that he's got. 2 times winner of the previous Pacific Northwest Lava.
Thing number 1 on his list. Not water, not shovel. Things in the world. So, first aid and extraction. When you're out in the was broken leg and twisted ankles. Correct? So that's what we are going to be doing for first. We want to suck that bone back inside. Splint it in place. And when you split your knee, and you're going to split your ankle. Okay? I don't want to see no half-ass hanging around, and that's what you can do in the real world. Okay? Split, you check for a pulse on the pedal pulse, right on the bottom. You will lose that limb just by splinting it, and if you would have just not splinted it, you might have saved that limb. Okay? So, my daughter come up. Okay, so you guys don't have to do this, but for future reference, the pedal pulse is right here, and you check it with your 2 hands because your thumb actually has pulse. Okay, so we're going to simulate a broken tib fin. Okay, that's the 2 bones here. I don't remember which one's where. So we are going to split the joint above, which is the knee, and if you're out in the wilderness, I would probably use 4. So before we go ahead, we're going to feel for a pedal pulse. Okay. Once we have a pedal pulse, then we'll use 2 sticks side by side. Okay. And you want to cut them down the sides. This is actually Jack's bed, so I just grabbed it and I'm reusing all the twine. So leg straight up. Okay. So what we want to do, what I like to do is 2 down here and even 2 up here. Way you can brace. Okay. So go ahead and wrap the foot.
Hey Ian, how much did you already say this? How much would you extend above the knee?
Above the knee enough, I would probably go all the way up to the crotch. Okay. So, but you also have the femoral artery. So you want to go just below the foot swells. Okay. So you want to be able to take that knot back off. Okay. If your foot starts to swell, has anybody twisted an ankle, broken ankle, stuff like that? How big does your ankle get? About twice the size. So you need to be able to adjust these knots. And that's why I taught the figure 8 cinching knot. Is you can go under, tie your knot, okay, over, around, back through, and you can adjust this knot later on. Okay, you can cinch it down, tie a loop in it, and there you holding it on. Okay, if you want to now loosen it up later on, good. You can cinch things down. You can adjust that knot super easy, rather than untying a knot that got cinched down because your bones and your muscles were swelling. Okay, so this one super easy. Take it off. Start swelling. Okay, always check for pedal pearls after you get it on because it's swelling. Cut it off. Okay, we're going to secure at the ankle, which is the joint below, and the joint above. I want you to secure over the knee. Nope. Don't tie a knot over the knee. Do not tie a bunch of knots over the cut. Are we going to have them bandage the cut? I didn't see that in the paper. Tony? Okay. A t-shirt makes a good presentation. Okay. Put a bandage over it. Okay. So put a bandage on it, cover it up. Okay. And then once you put your braces on, don't tie over that. Don't cover it up, because later on you might want to see it. Okay? So don't tie stuff over the cut. So if she has a cut here, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way, leave the cut open, and I'm going to tie another rope up here. Okay? I'm not going to tie her leg all up. Okay? So the question is, how far below the foot should the splints extend? Not very far. Because here you are, hobbling out of the woods, and you've got even 2 inches, and you're just going to wrap your leg all over the place. And people going around trees, so I wouldn't go even with the foot, but a little bit below. Okay?
Another question.
I was going to make one suggestion. These sticks hurt, right? They got little points on them where branches are coming out. If you're tying that directly against the leg, you may cause cuts that weren't there in the first place. So wrap the leg gently in a sweatshirt, right? Especially where the split pieces are touching, and especially where the knots are, so you don't cause a problem that wasn't there in the first place.
Shave these off. Yep.
Do you have to be careful or what?
Or the whole leg. If you have shorts, then hey, you're good to go. Just splint it in the boot. But know that when you split a leg, when it's broken, or you want to take that shoe off, because your foot can start expanding and swelling, and your shoe is a very restricted piece. So, I would say no. If you have shorts or you have That's a very, very... My life in 14 years of sailing overseas. It is really good to put together a bundle of that you need to cinch down. Okay? Not the underline. That's so that your figure eight knot doesn't pull back through under tension. Okay? You go around it. Okay? I'll try and show it. Okay, you go around it. Yeah, you could. Okay, so what you'll do is the side you have your knot back onto the side that has the knot. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around one complete revolution. A lot of people will stop right here and go back through, and they won't get their figure eight. So this is a figure eight. You should see an 8. If you don't see an 8 and you see something like this, you went through once. That's not an 8. Okay? You'll need a figure 8. If you want to do a figure 16 and go around like 5 different times, you can, but it'll be harder to get back out. Okay? That will cinch down too. Okay? Go around at least one time.
Are we able to help for the injured person on the knots?
Yeah, I mean, if you're conscious, yeah. Yeah. I had some people while the other person went and got something. Okay? So you can tie your own, if you got sticks, you can tie your own, but it better be good. If you can't reach down and touch your toes, don't tie that last knot, because it probably won't be good.
How long should the sticks
The joint above and the joint below. Okay? If you want to make the outside one this long, don't make the inside one this long. Okay?
One other thing about taking a shoe off, as Ian mentioned appropriately, you need to know if they have pulses in their feet. You can't check pulse through a shoe. Right? So the easiest pulse on the foot is on the top of the foot, called the dorsal. Other worrisome signs, if someone has numbness or tingling, all right, they're losing their nerve supply to the foot. And those things are both very concerning in a leg fracture.
It's going to have to drag, I think it's a hay bale, up a hill. So, however you want to make your drag, you have to make some sort of... Tie a rope on up here, okay? Leave it long, and then tie some bracings like here, here, and not more than medical aspects. So, I would say 2 ropes, 2 things this long. Okay, the hay bale's going to go on it. Make sure that when you tie this together, that your cross bars are on. Okay, I want you guys to see your ingenuity. But you need to have some sort of drag. Tie it around, tie it this way, and cinch it down. Okay?
Help with that too?
Once the injured...
Can they take off their... Do both people use the drag, or is one person pulling the drag?
We'll get to that. Okay, so you need to make some sort of sled drag. The third one is all you guys that are 4-wheelers like me actually use this out in the water when my winch broke. We are going to make a rope stick winch. Super cool. You can literally pull a truck up off the ground with this winch if you have it strong enough. Strong enough. As you rotate this. Okay, so we're going to use some 550 cord. Where's a long piece? 4, 4. Easily coming back apart. Learn that. Okay. Drag is over there. Take notes. Okay? Main line comes up. We are going to make an S pattern. Over here. Okay. That one is going to be tied off to the drag. In the middle of this one's coming this way, we make an S. Very important that you get this right. Take this down. Take this down. Okay, a big S. You will take your first log and set it on here. This will be your, what is it called? Fulcrum. Your lever. Yep. This one, and you probably want to use your bigger one for your lever, because this one will come in this way, and this will be, okay. So now you have it this way. For safety reasons, I want 2 pins driven in, one on this side and one on this side of the winch. When you start putting tension on there, I want a pin driven on this side into the ground, and that keeps that from swinging over when you put tension on it. When you have a truck or 5,000 pounds, will literally break your legs. So it's very important. Drive a peg in over here, drive a peg over in there. That is not negotiable. You will not be able to start winching until. All right. So I want a volunteer over here. Hold on to that. Okay. So what you will do is you will take this rope and this log, and you will turn it. Okay. Then you will take this one, and you will turn it this way. Okay. Then, and that one goes, and then there's a pin that's on that side. Hold on to it tight, which you won't be able to. If you pull this hard enough, I will snap this 550 cord. I will pull and probably snap 4,000 pounds. I'll let go before that. So then once it's over there, then you undo it onto this side. Okay, then you take this one, and you come back over here, pull a tree over. Okay, if you find a long enough log. Okay, so then you continue. This one flops back and forth. This one goes from here to here. Question? Yep. Are these ideal lengths? Yeah, about. The bigger around your log is, the circumference of this log, if you lay it out, is 10 inches per. The circumference of this log is about 8 inches. So each time you flip this log, this pi. 3.1415, whatever you want to go. If you're smart, you can go way out there. Yep. So, you guys can go ahead and let those go. So, there's 3 parts to this. Okay, stabilize the leg. You have to make a drag, a sled. Then you have to make your winch system. And then you have to, let's leave the rules. Okay, order stick, hazard evacuation. On go, not this one. 1 partner tree for broken leg and split it. Okay. Okay, once you have approved the split, the team will then build a shelter or gurney in a roof cap winch and haul the rescue load 35 feet uphill past the finish line. Fastest team wins to complete all of that. It's your first log, this log that's into the first S, then the other one comes back around.
Hey Ian, can I ask you a favor?
Yep.
Because I just, on behalf of everyone, can you undo the rope?
Yep.
And do the S again, and just do a couple. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Come stand around.
Yeah, no one's missing.
I have a question.
It's okay to make notes.
Hold on.
How to do it.
When we're placing this though, like, we're trying to drag this up a hill, right? So is this going to be at that point up a hill, this S?
So I haven't been over there to see, but
Yeah,
there'll probably
because
be
you'll
a
stop
painted
that
line
there.
on the ground.
Yeah, because you'll stop right at that point when you're at that point, right?
How far past this? Or how far past the point you want?
Can we save the questions till after his demo?
I would probably go halfway between wherever you're at, because you're pulling things together. So you're actually going to pull maybe this end. So halfway between your anchor point and the finish line, put your winch in there. Or maybe a little bit forward of the half. So if you guys want to get out the phone, just videotape it. It might help you want to really understand. Good. Good. That way. What to do is you're going to take your anchor. I have it in my pocket. Sled. Make an S. Okay? So this one is going to be, you're going to lay your log on top. Way back, okay? If I can touch it with my hand. This one, I have. Yeah. So this is on the back. So this one comes back and forth that way. This one comes back and forth. You're going to want to start with this one. You're going to want to turn it over and then go over. Think about it like an upside down G facing away from the stick. More than likely. So, when you drag your sled 35 feet up the hill, you're probably going to have to position yourself. So, you're going to have to secure it. Okay? You can tie it over hand up. Okay? And then do your S again and hold it. Okay? You can do any knot. Pretty much flopping it here, flopping it there. It should be on this side of the table. The safety pins are when you have because you don't want to keep it down there. When you're doing the vehicles, what I would do is I would get higher this one. I know there's a lot to understand. This is really, really cool for any type of winch in the woods. So when you walk it back over, you cannot get up this sled when it's coming up the hill. Okay, when the winch is holding up the hill, your winch can only hold up the hill. You cannot grab the whole thing and hold your the winch has to pull it all the time. So get a big enough log when you walk it over and winch it one, it does pick up more line than it's speeding up. It gets to a point where you've got to okay? Comprendo? Everyone? Hable! Mucho hable! Mucho hable! Hasta luego, enseñado. Alright. So you ready to walk up there? Go! Drink water. Yeah, just get the archery range. Drink water! For fuck's sake! Drink water! I'll see you next one, Yay! Alright.
What do you want, Rio?
They're heading out to the archery range, and they have to get themselves all situated on the back of the hill for this part of the range. Everybody's like hard to pull right now.
Any kind of adjacent folks?
Yeah, like spectators maybe, or some not medical team. Let me go talk to some spectators real quick. See if we can get some spectators.
Are you ready?
We got a little spectator slash. So we can. I think there's spectator questions in there. Yeah, that's right. Cool. What's up, guys?
Hey, we got one more coming in here.
Cool. My name's Daniel. What's your name?
You said Daniel?
Yeah.
I'm Jen. This is Miles.
Cool,
And
man.
then Jacob is coming with us.
All right.
Yeah.
Think it's gonna roll down in the river? 1 second, guys.
Roll. I don't think this is
All right. Good. Just like design your own storytelling experience. You did one right here. Yeah, that's right. I know what I'm doing. All right. So, you know how to put this on, dude? There you go. All right. So, come on in, hop on in. If you want to sit by yourself, you can. All right. All right. So, okay, so let me show you guys how this works.
Hey, Daddy, can you hear me?
That's cool. So you guys are gonna just gonna go through and answer some questions. The iPad is meant.
Hello.
Okay, hold on.
So when you're ready, just one of you guys just hit start. If you got any questions?
Okay.
This isn't my first time on a podcast, so.
This is definitely my first time.
Yeah,
It's my first
great.
time too.
Well,
But
appreciate you guys joining me today. So Miles, the prompt says, "Welcome. Take a moment to introduce yourself and where you are from."
North Carolina.
You're from North Carolina. What brought you to Oregon?
I don't know.
what's your name?
Good to meet you, Miles.
Where are you from? I mean, why are you here?
Okay.
Does I need to play? No. That's just a thing to do.
Wait, can I just press that?
No, because it's recording the cameras and what's coming in on the microphones all at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah. So what about you?
My name's Jen. I'm from Oregon, and I'm here to support my husband Dalton and his partner Corey.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Cool.
How about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jacob. I am also here to support Dalton and his partner Corey.
Sweet.
All right, how did you hear about the survival games? Start with, I heard about the survival games from...
My dad.
So you would say, I heard about the survival games from...
My dad.
No, you say the words. I heard about the survival games from my dad.
Okay. I heard the survival games from my dad.
Very nice. And what about you, Jen?
I actually heard about the survival games from Miles's Dida, Dalton, who has now spent his third time participating in the games. First time I've seen him participate, though.
Why did you come out today? Start with, I came out here because...
I came out here because...
Fair enough. Good job.
I wonder if it caught that. I guess not. Maybe.